Hey, welcome back, guys. So I'm going to walk you through a basic affiliate marketing funnel. So this is an email sequence that you can just take and use and make money from. So this is one of the most basic affiliate marketing funnels that we can use. It's a 6-day sequence. So I'm going to walk you through every step and show you how to implement it properly. So, like all email list building techniques, we'll always start with a squeeze page or an opt-in form. So people opt into your email list, and then immediately, straight away, day one, they receive a high value email. So this email is going to give them the freebie that you promised them on the squeeze page to entice them to subscribe. So we have a link to the PDF that they can download. We don't include the PDF in the actual email. We just include a link to it to where they can download it. And inside this PDF, this freebie that we give them, we monetize it straight away from day one. So no waiting around. And we do that by having at least one affiliate offer inside the PDF report. And we're going to make sure it's relevant to their concern. So it's going to help them. So they have a problem that they need help with. So they land on your squeeze page. You offer them help in the form of an ebook or a short report, a PDF. They subscribe to the email list to get the PDF. Inside that PDF, we help them out. We help solve a problem. And we also include affiliate links to offers that we know will be of benefit to them. So that's day one. And at this stage, we can also tell your story. So we can set the tone for the rest of the email sequence. So in this email, day one, in addition to having a link to the freebie that you promised them, we also can tell your story. So a little bit of your history, your background, how it relates to them and their problem. And we bring it back to them. The focus has to always be on your audience, on your subscribers, and not so much on you. We take your story or elements of your story and we match it up with your audience's story. So we take parts of your history. So maybe we take parts of your struggle. If you had the same problem that your audience has right now, we highlight that problem. We talk about your experience, what it felt like to be in their position. But we don't really complete the story. Instead, we tease the next email in the sequence, which is day two. So we tell a part of your story. We say, this is the struggle I went through. And then before the email ends, you say, but this is how my life changed. When I discovered the solution, when I solved the problem, this is how my life changed. So then we create the desirable outcome for them. And then you say, and in tomorrow's email, I will show you what the solution was. And this creates, it's called an NLP open loop. So we're opening up a loop. We're not closing it until tomorrow. If they want to close that loop, that curiosity loop, they have to open tomorrow's email. And this is how you build a relationship. So that's day one. And then on day two, we're going to complete the loop. We're going to close the loop. But before we do, we check in, right? We use day two as a way of checking that they received the download, the freebie. We say, hey, I sent you this yesterday. Just checking you got it okay. You don't need any help. Everything's okay. And by the way, remember I told you about my struggle and I promised to tell you that I tell you how I solved the problem. Well, this is how I did it. And then we use that to build up anticipation for the next email in the sequence. So both the first day and the second day, what we're doing here is promoting the PDF that you promised them, the ebook, the short lead magnet. And that has got at least one affiliate offer in there as well. So day two, we're closing the loop. We're going to open up another loop. So we're going to tease the next day. So after we've told them how you solve the problem, you're going to say, and now, and tomorrow, I'm going to teach you how to do X, Y, and Z. So you build in anticipation for day 3. Then in day 3, we send them a piece of valuable content. So again, like the first 2 days, but this can be a blog post, it can be a video, it doesn't matter. But somewhere in there, you're going to have another affiliate offer. So it can be the same affiliate offer that you promoted on day 1 and 2. Doesn't matter. It can be completely separate as long as it's all relevant and helps your audience to solve a very particular problem. So now you're starting to, you've already started to build trust, and you've done that by delivering value to your audience. But we're going to continue that with that. We're going to continue increasing the trust. So we deliver valuable content. Then on day 4, we don't promote anything. We just give them highly valuable content. Another piece of valuable content, which is different than day 3, but on day 4, we focus on taking them further on their journey. So we're not asking for anything in return yet, but we are going to mention another offer. We're not going to explicitly promote it, but we're going to talk about a problem that an offer we will promote solves. So we do that through valuable content on day 4. Then on day 5, we provide another piece of valuable content, which is going to be separate than the last pieces of content we provided. But this one is going to really drill down into a very specific problem that is relevant to your audience. It's going to highlight some additional problems too. And then you're going to say, tomorrow, I'm going to tell you about a very special offer or product that I use to solve X, Y, and Z. And then on what's happening here on day 5, this is a pre-sale. So you increase in anticipation. It's like, I think Jeff Walker calls it a shot across the bow. So you're telling them that something's coming. You're telling them that they have to be on the lookout for a piece of content or something that's going to help them to achieve something else. So day 6, they're expecting an offer, a pitch. They're expecting some additional help. So this is where, when their anticipation is quite high, then you promote an affiliate offer on day 6. And it can be the same offer that you've promoted previously. It doesn't matter, but there has to be some offer. So if we look at what you've done over the last 6 days, straight away you're delivering value. Day 1, day 2, you're promoting that PDF, that lead magnet, and sure, you're monetizing straight away. Because listen, as soon as they subscribe to your email list, their interest in what you have is at the highest. So your open rate, even if you have a 50% open rate on day 1, you're doing pretty well. That's what the top tier marketers typically see. If you can get up to 80%, and that really comes down to your subject line, that would be amazing. You're never going to get 100%. Some people will put in a fake email address just to see what's beyond the other page. Some people won't even open the email, the confirmation email, if you're doing double opt-in. So you're never going to get 100%. But if you can aim for 50%, you'll be doing really well. Anything above that is just amazing. So I typically see, I'm not going to tell you the number, it's above 50%. So aim for that, because that is pretty good. So you aim for 50% open rate, but what will happen is every day after that, your open rate will decrease. So if you imagine a chart, so day 1, open rate is up here, and day 5, your open rate is down here, so it decreases. So that's okay, because we want to make sure we profit from day 1. Immediately, straight away, as soon as they opt into the email list, they get that free report, that free lead magnet, we profit from that straight away, while the interest is at its highest. And then for the people who don't, we still continue to deliver value on every other day. And then on day 6, because we've built up so much trust, delivered so much value, on day 6 we say, hey, buy this product. And that's it. So you're going to profit from day 1. It's a very basic, simple funnel structure that anyone can do. Okay, see you in the next vid.